Hey guys. So this has been a really stressful week for me. I actually finalized the time of my qualifying exam, so it's actually going to be March 10th at 3 p.m., and that is when everything happens and my fate will be decided, basically. So I've already started freaking out like crazy. So it's gonna be, I don't even know, it's just gonna be nuts. I've been doing a lot of preparation for it already, and I spent pretty much like most of my day today working with my advisor, trying to work on my PowerPoint presentation slides and everything. So, I'm getting there, and the more work I do on it, the less intimidating it sounds. Like, because I guess in the very beginning, I'm sort of like, just, I feel like I have all this stuff to do, and I haven't done any of it yet. But once I sort of take a step back and like kind of do everything step by step, and like, okay, do this, and make sure to get this in order and that in order, I think that things sort of settle down a little bit. My advisor is hoping that we can get a nice PowerPoint presentation ready in the next few days so that I have plenty of time before the actual presentation. So it's going to be 3 weeks from Monday, like the coming Monday. So that means hopefully that I'll have more than 2 weeks of just like sitting around doing nothing, because then hopefully I can get everything done in the next week. So I'm really hoping I can do that. It's going to be so much work, but it'll be good to set my mind at ease and to sort of have a low level of freaking out instead of this like steadily increasing freaking out that I'm having right now. Anyway, I really don't want this vlog to become a whole month of just me freaking out about my qualifying exam. So let's talk about Valentine's Day. So a week ago, I went to a Valentine's Day party for graduate students on campus. And so my roommate and I went, and we kind of went around just for like free food and free drinks and everything. There was actually like these huge chocolate covered Oreos that were in the shape of hearts, and it was just like humongous, humongous. They were more chocolate than Oreo. It was ridiculous. So they were huge and they were like really hard, and so it was difficult to eat. But I had at least one, and it was a lot. So that was fun. And then the other thing was that there was a caricature artist, and that was really cool. So I don't think I've ever had a caricature drawn of me before, so it was kind of nice. Like I really wanted to do it, and so I went, and my roommate and I got one together, which was really funny. So this is the picture, which is hilarious. I think my roommate actually looks more like him this picture than I do. I think, well, it definitely has my cheeks correct, but I don't know. I feel like this really looks like my roommate, and this doesn't quite look like me. But it's really funny. So yeah, it's kind of funny that we got like a roommate Valentine picture. But it kind of goes back to what Leon was saying yesterday, and what I was saying last year too for my Valentine's Day video. Basically, that Valentine's Day really doesn't have to do with, or it doesn't have to do with romantic love. It can really be a much broader definition of love, and the love that you have for your friends and for your roommates and everything. It's all part of the love that you have in your life and how, all the love that you feel. It's much broader than that, and that's definitely how I like to take my Valentine's Day. So the back of Esther Earl's book actually talks about this a little bit. The back cover, which I still haven't read this book, of course, because I'm still reading Catching Fire, but the back of this book has a really awesome quote by Esther Earl, and it just says, just be happy. And if you can't be happy, do things that make you happy, or do nothing with the people that make you happy. And that is just so true and so profound, and it really just means like you don't have to have that one special person that you have romantic love with. You have love all around you, and all of those people together can make you happy, and being happy on your own, and doing things that make you happy. It's like life and love and happiness is so much more than just finding that one true love, or finding that romantic partner. There's just so much more to life. And I definitely agree with that. And I know it can be difficult when they're just throwing romantic love at you all over the place, but Valentine's Day is just a reminder that there's all this love around, and it's not just encapsulated in one person. Like love is around everywhere. All that being said, Kelly and I decided that we would be Valentines for each other this year. So a really funny thing happened is that we actually each sent each other cookies and we didn't tell each other. So it was a surprise for both of us. And it was just really, really funny. So in the afternoon, I actually got a call saying that like the cookie company wasn't able to deliver these cookies to my apartment because I wasn't home. And so then I asked them to deliver to my office. And so I got this massive box from Kelly delivered straight to my office, and I don't know if you can see, but I got a bunch of cookies here. So I only had one earlier for lunch, but I'll probably eat a couple more later. Thank you so much, Kelly. It's awesome. They're delicious already. I already shared some with my office mates, but it was just really, really funny because like I got a call about these cookies that were getting delivered to me, and then I had sent cookies to Kelly, and like it was just so funny. Like we had no communication at all, but we thought of the same thing. So it's just hilarious. But yeah, so it's always fun to get Valentine's Day surprises, and it goes back to saying that like I super love Kelly, but not in a romantic way. And that's going back to what I was saying earlier. It's that like yeah, your friends love you, and I love my friends. So embrace that on Valentine's Day and not feel so alone. So anyway, I think that's it for now. So, this is already over 4 minutes for sure. And I already pre-ordered Camp Dakota, so I need to watch that tonight because it's Camp Dakota Day and I need to go watch that. So if you haven't seen it yet, I will put a link in the doobly-doo. I haven't watched it yet, but it's probably amazing. I know Hank Green already watched it and he said it's amazing, so I'm gonna go watch that. Also, say hello to my Moogle. Kupopo, kupopo, kupopo. That's it for now, so I'll see you guys next week. I'm totally winning. Bye. Oh, and I almost forgot to give you guys a Valentine's Day hug. So here you go. Ah, ah. Big hug. Happy Valentine's Day. I love you all.